Guys, it's Control Brain Caitlin Jane here, and this is the first time I'm using this recording thing, so apologies if it's kind of weird, but I wanted to make a video talking about what I had posted a couple times before about the Stand for the Silent page, and I think it would be a really cool idea if we did something for them. And in return, like, I think that they would be willing to maybe, like, post about our page and, like, maybe say something about our page because they have, I think, like, either over 100,000 members or 200,000 members. So it's like, you know, we'd get recognition, but at the same time, it's like, you know, another kind of thing like we did with Toys of Hope, just kind of helping out with, you know, other communities or whatever. And so I had an idea of, like, I saw on their page they wanted to have their members make a 1-minute video of how bullying's affected them and how the page has helped them. And I thought, like, we should do something like that too, because I know that a lot of you guys are teenagers or young adults, and I also know that, like, a lot of you have been bullied, and a lot of Invader Zim fans are, like, stereotyped as, like, emo or weird or, like, crazy. So I know a lot of you have been affected by bullying, and I wanted to have you guys record a video. And if you're not comfortable with recording a video, I think you can write, like, well, it's our thing, so, like, I would like you to write a letter if you want, or, like, even a drawing or something that describes how bullying's affected you, and also how Invader Zim helped you through that, or how OHP helped you through that. So this video is not the one that I'm going to send them. I will make a different one. But I just wanted to make, like, a example of my bullying and, like, the way it's affected me. So here goes. Hopefully you guys can do this too, because I think it would be a really cool idea to just, you know, start getting you guys involved with more things and doing different things, so, like, we have more stuff going on and we're not just waiting till InvaderCon. So here goes. There's, in, like, elementary school and middle school, there was a few times when I was kind of bullied. Not, I think bullying shows, I think bullying shows itself in a lot of different ways. I think for girls, bullying is more of the, like, rumors and drama and, like, you know, people talking behind your back, or people telling you that you're not pretty or that you look fat or whatever. And I had that several times. And then actually, like, when I was 12 or so, no, when I was in, like, 7th grade, that's when Invader Zim first came out, and I was obsessed with it, like, almost, actually, I think I'm more obsessed with it than I was back then, but I was, like, really obsessed, and I watched it, I drew it all the time, I wore the shirts, like, and I was, like, a tomboy. I cut my hair really, really short, and people were like, oh, are you lesbian, stuff like that, you know, just, like, making fun of me because of the fact that I liked this weird show so much, and that I would draw, and, like, some people thought my drawings were cool, but a lot of people kind of, like, laughed at it and thought I was weird, and so I actually stopped, like, drawing because, like, it's kind of, I mean, I'm not blaming them for it, mostly, like, because it was my fault for letting them, you know, impact me so much that I stopped, but I kind of stopped because I didn't do it at school anymore because, like, I didn't want people to think I was weird, and then it kind of just took the fun out of it. And then I never really took drawing seriously until, like, you know, 2010, when I started drawing Invader Zim and Dragon Ball Z again, and, like, when I started watching those, and, like, watching Invader Zim and everything literally, like, brought back the memories of, like, drawing and how much I loved it. And you guys know, like, you know, that's how I became one of the members and, like, one of the CBs of OHP is, like, through my drawings. And I know a lot of you guys are really good at drawing and everything, so I don't know. That's how it affected me, because I feel like if I hadn't let it bother me so much, like, I could have been, like, so much better than I am now, because it was, like, I stopped doing it in about, like, 2003, and I didn't do it very much, like, rarely until 2010, so that's, like, 7 years. So I'm kind of, like, feel like I'm like, if I had continued, I'm almost like 7 years behind. But I know I'm still good now. But anyways, there was another issue where actually, like, in my freshman year of high school, in one class, there was this really weird kid, and like, we actually, like, the group that I sat with, like, would bully him and just, like, say mean things because he was awkward and he never really talked. And, like, I remember I actually did the same thing. Like, I didn't do it as much as them, but, like, I would joke around and everything. And I didn't, you know, at the time I didn't think anything. I was so, you know, when you're young, I was a freshman, I was probably 14. I had a lot of things going on in my life, and I never even thought that, like, you know, what I was doing could affect this kid. And, like, I don't know, I don't even remember his name. I don't know if he remembers my name, but it's like, just thinking of the fact that, like, bullying him, like, I wonder, like, if that ever, like, hurt him, and if he ever thinks about that anymore, because I still remember comments that were made about me, like, from, like, 7th grade and stuff, you know. So it's like just small comments, like, you know, like, I remember I was walking down the school, and, like, one of my friends who I thought was a friend, like, I heard him saying, like, oh, look, Caitlin, like, she's chubby, like, look, she looks disgusting, like, blah, blah, and I thought he was my friend, and, like, they started laughing, and it was really hurtful, and, like, I remember that. And, you know, like, just one little sentence, like, one little joke that they make for their friends to laugh at, like, can really affect you. So I don't remember the kid's name. I wish I do, because I would apologize, like, even if he doesn't remember it. But, like, you know, you need to be aware of what you're saying, because, like, little jokes like that, you know, people always say, oh, I'm just being sarcastic, I'm just doing this, we're just messing with you. Like, that's not always okay. Like, if you're friends and you know that you're just joking, that's cool. But, like, if the kid doesn't know you're joking, and then, like, you gang up on him, or her, like, that's really not cool, and it can really impact their lives. So that's kind of all I have for now. I don't want to, like, talk too much more. I just want to get started, and I hope you guys can make your own videos. I'm going to make a YouTube page, I think, for OHP, and, like, if you guys make your videos, and send them to me, I will upload them to the OHP YouTube account, and so people can watch yours too and get an idea of, like, what to say. So hopefully you guys will do this. There's no deadline or anything. I think, you know, like, whatever, how much time it takes to get a good amount of them. Hopefully we can get some, and hopefully you guys will have fun. So, Merry Christmas, and Happy Holidays. So, hopefully I'll hear from you soon. Invader Cat signing off. Bye, guys.